sunshine on my mind. My body gets to moving, and I've got a little time.
And we're back with another episode of the Morning Wood Show. Today, we have somebody special with us. Well, first off, let me make an introduction. I am Richie Scott, and this is my partner in crime,
the legendary Demar Maurice Bouvier.
Mrs. Demar Maurice Bouvier.
And that's fine too. And that's fine too.
And we have a very special guest with us today. We have Mr. Sampson. He is a comedian. A lot of you may know him around the Washington, D.C. area and abroad. But why don't you tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you most recently?
Oh my God! Hey y'all, how you doing? Her? Titty. Okay. I don't know some of everything. You know, I've been doing this for 10 years. I just celebrated my 10-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
I'm bragging about that because when you go through the shit that I've gone through doing this, you can brag, okay?
Right.
So some of everything, and I always say I'm a hustler. So working on a new comedy album. It's already recorded. It's gonna be called No Tea, No Shade. That'll be out. My next comedy show, which is gonna be called That Bitch Be Turning It, is coming out.
What?
Yes, I got it.
What is it? Repeat that. What is
That
it?
Bitch Be Turning It. Yeah. And I have the cookbook is coming out. Cooking for bitches who want to keep their men happy. So it's a lot of great recipes. Kind of gay themed recipes.
You are a hustler.
Oh, I'm a hustler. You know,
Wait, what is the title of the cookbook again?
Wait, can you cook?
I can throw a down.
Okay,
Down.
all right. Okay.
I think we need to film an episode at your crib while you cook.
I'm trying to tell you, it would change your life forever. I should be. I'm just an old church lady that lives in me, okay? But what I had to do was, because I'm the smallest boy in my family, right?
Okay.
But I really it's a lot of stuff. Like we got country cornbread in the cookbook. We have collard queens, slap a whole potato salad. Don't hit me again grits. So we got like all these great recipes. What we're doing is, because I'm Southern, I'm from North Carolina, taking recipes that we love as black people and encouraging us to make them a little bit healthier.
Okay. I like that.
Okay, because I was about to close that cookbook in a second.
Wow. Oh, well, you know, they're all
country cornbread.
Waistline friendly and bottom efficient for bottoms. So, you know, bottoms can still eat what you want to eat. You can go satisfy your man, okay?
So we're gonna transition out of
I got fleets coming out too. Okay.
We are gonna transition out of this cookbook, dear Jesus. Okay, Mom, I am sorry.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
I am sorry.
What is a fleet?
You don't know what?
No, stop. How did you get started?
Some of you need to learn how to use them, okay?
It's been 10 years.
Okay.
How did you get started as a comedian?
Okay. So I got started.
I need a church fan.
Okay, so I got started, like I've always been a class clown. I've always been, you know, and I'm Southern, so that Southern thing is there, like that Southern charm and engagement. But I always wanted to be a singer. And it turns out I would get up in front of them church folks and they like my jokes a little bit better than they did my singing. So
what made you start telling jokes in front of the church instead of singing your song?
Well, you know, you got to keep from getting pulled off in some type of way, right? So, I mean, and it's just, I can sing, like if somebody dies or something, I can sing, right? But it's like, you would prefer the jokes, okay? And I'm just better at that. And I don't know, it happened. I don't know.
Now, are your jokes personal? You know, like Kevin Hart, laugh at my pain. Are your jokes like personal based on your life or just?
Some of everything. Some of it is personal. Some of it is social commentary.
Okay.
It's really socially conscious and progressive comedy. So mostly encouraging us as black people, as black gay people, people in general. Laughter is a universal language. Encouraging us to heal with humor because a lot of us are fucked up. And the best way to address a lot of that stuff is to laugh at it.
Right. So you found yourself making jokes to mask the pain. Like, were you bullied growing up?
Hell no. I'll break a ball on the curb real quick. Okay.
Evergreen, North Carolina.
Yes.
Evergreen, North Carolina.
Yes, I'm from Evergreen.
So how do you feel about being labeled as an out comedian? How is that important to you that people label you?
Call me what you want to call me, just pay me, okay? And laugh. I don't care what they call me because I turn it when I get there.
But I noticed that, you know, a lot of different organizations in the gay community, you associate yourselves with them and you help them out on a lot of their whatever the things that they're doing. I can't think of the word right now.
Yeah, well, my two things are educating
Okay.
Just us in general, especially people of color, because we lack a lot of education in our community, and helping especially gay homeless youth. Those are two things that I'm really passionate about.
Okay. Now, I happened to go through your Facebook page this morning, and I found something. I was stalking you just a little bit because I wanted to see your new tattoo.
Oh, the picture is over. Oh my God, I was kidding.
Welcome to number 2. I have 7, but welcome to number 2. But you had a status message that really cracked me up, and I usually don't curse on the show, but I want to keep your statement in the character. And it says, people who gentrify neighborhoods are assholes. They make it hard to find weed and bring delis that sell shitty chicken salad.
Yes, they do.
I thought that was the most hilarious thing that I read on Facebook.
Well, thank you.
And I had to agree with you. They give neighborhoods like these dumb names.
Dumb names.
Like down the street from here, it's called Noma.
Noma.
That
and
is
that's
stupid.
North Massachusetts. First of all, there was never a North Massachusetts Avenue, so where the hell did that come from? And then, like, especially, like, they make it hard to find weed. And we were just talking about that. You know how they got Grindr and Jack on the phone? They need to have an app for weed men. So I'm giving you a patent right now. So they need to have that now that this is going on. And they sell shitty. You can't even get a soul food dinner in our neighborhoods no more. That's messed up.
That's very important. That's very important.
Very important. So it's just taking it. And my big thing, of course, is just kicking people out of the neighborhoods. That's wrong. But those are among the other issues that I have.
Well, how do you take what you're currently, like those current subjects, and take it to the White House? Because I know that you have a particular connection, potentially, with the White House at this point.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
I didn't know that somebody down there was a fan. And I got invited to come have dinner with the vice president. It would have been Obama. And when I saw it, I was like, you mean it? And at that point when they said vice president, I was like, I don't care. I want an Obama. I don't care if it's the dog. I want to have dinner with an Obama. Right? And so somebody down there had been following me, and they were having some sort of reception for a lot of gay and lesbian leaders and that type of thing. And so they said, we want you to be a part of it. I was like, well, I'm not an activist per se. And they were like, well, the work that you do is important, so we love you and we want you to come. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to turn that down. And cocktails and barbecue, so I went. And I got to voice my opinions about a lot of stuff and be very honest.
And that's most important.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on in Texas?
I'll be in Texas, shoot, brain freeze. I'll be in Texas in a couple weeks. I'm going down to perform as a part of the Truth Project. So they're having an event to foster awareness around issues that relate to HIV and AIDS, especially as they affect our community. So it's a state STD and HIV convention. And so when I first got that call, I was being silly because it was like 8 in the morning. I was like, STD convention, what? And then they explained it to me, and I was like, okay. So it's an event that fosters awareness around keeping yourself healthy and being educated. You know, if you are positive, there's nothing wrong with being positive. Just, you know, make sure you take care of yourself. Absolutely. And if you're negative, stay negative.
Absolutely.
It's a very good message.
That's really good. So is anything coming up for you other than going to Texas? No, where would you like to see this go for you? I mean, would you like this to be like a platform for you?
Oh, it is a platform. Okay. It is. I cannot see myself living without performing. Okay. Like the day I stop performing is the day I die. It's that serious. It's like it keeps me sane and happy. And if I'm not on stage for a couple weeks, I turn into a real bitch. I'm just on the driving down the street, cussing people out and
just for no good reason,
smoking weed. I haven't smoked a cigarette.
Not over in Noma.
Yeah, not over in Noma. And it really it's cleansing, and you know, and I love it gives me life just to be able to perform in front of our people and other people, you know, and hear the dialogue that it starts, seeing people laugh and feel good. It's like you get to help people forget their problems for just a minute. That's beautiful.
It's good.
Well, speaking of, he's going to be in Texas. We know that, but he's also going to be at our First Friday Social Networking Happy Hour in November. So make sure that you are there because he's going to be featured. He's going to be selling his
CDs, books, DVDs, T-shirts. I sell weed. I do hair, nails, read palms, beat kids, change tires. I'm trying to make lace fronts, and I got a psychic hotline coming out. I'm working it. Okay, I need a coin.
And there we have it, Sampson. Thank you so much for being here. Again, we are at Lace, new location, season 2. Thank you for tuning in with us. I'm Richie Sky. This is
I Am Done.
Thank you, Sampson, for coming out with us.
And y'all keep loving yourselves too.
Absolutely.
If you're not loving yourself, start doing it.
Good message.
This is the Morning Wood Show. Peace.
When I wake up in the morning, I got sunshine on my mind. My body gets to moving, and I've got a little time. 20 extra minutes, but 5 is all I need. We could do the quick and dirty and catch some more Z's. Ooh, I got that fire, got that fever in my bones. Ooh, I got that feeling, my hands just start to roam. Wake up with that woody, and I can't control my hands.